Today in the chicken mansion build, I am setting up to start the first of the wall frames. Let's see how far I get into this before I need to pull a section apart because I wasn't concentrating. Do you see any issues? Oops, that's not going to work. Better. This is the first time that I am using my framing nailer. I wasn't sure that my air compressor was big enough. I need a bigger hammer. There, that is better. Oh joy, the end of the hose came off. Time to reconnect it. A break in work. Sort of. I walked up to the house and got my brother to help me carry the first wall up to the chicken pen. That was heavier than it looked. I love watching the girls, they are getting so much bigger. I really should get back to work, but hanging with the chickens is some therapy time, plus it is so hot that in fact, it will be over a week before I start on the next section. I had to take some time to recover. I also needed to have an iron infusion and a B12 shot. New day, week, whatever you want to call it. This is the start of the next section of wall. It will actually be the front wall of the chicken mansion. Power cord issues, just what I need. Not. I am paying better attention putting this frame together. Sorry, camera move, not smooth. They don't like the sound of the compressor and nail gun, but soon as I turn it off, they are there to inspect my work. Well, I can't watch 'em all day. Back to work. It's weird, I tested all these joints in the workshop, when I was doing them. But, I guess over the distance, maybe that has an effect. It could be timber expansion too. Wonderful. I really don't want to have to crawl under here, but's the only way to get this job done. That's better. Hanging with girls again. Not only am I looking after keeping my fluids up in this heat, but the girls too. There is predicted to be a storm this afternoon. That will be great. More humidity. Water duty time. The next day, back at it. I am looking at the plans. I need to make sure that I am getting this right. The funny thing is the first wall I built should have been made second, not this one. But all good, as long as I can see the wall in place and I put the right sections at the same end of the building. I hope that this is right. It looks different on the plans. But I need to make sure that the nest box end is in the bottom left corner looking at the building. I am having a lot of trouble with the plans, as they are in Imperial, and I can't read an Imperial tape measure. It's so confusing for me. Lucky Mum can help. After learning how to read the tape measure, let's see how I go. Let's go for a trip into the workshop, where the fan is, and cut these lap joints. Back outside, this is getting interesting. This is for doors to access and clean inside the roosting area. Thanks for hanging with me. I will get my brother to help me carry this section and then it will be on to the next section, which has a full door to get inside the mansion.